So Too Much Information, Laolu remix. I did say I wasn't going to do any more Deep House Greatest Hits, but you guys have been asking for more Greatest Hits. You guys have been asking for more reactions, more reviews on the best tracks in the Deep House space ever. So I've got to accommodate you guys, man. I've got to make you guys happy. So here we are with a track that, if we were to make a top 10 list of Deep House, Deep Tech, Deep Melodic tracks, this is definitely in the conversation for a top 10 release. And if we're talking remixes, this is a top 5 remix. Yeah. That's a statement. That's a fact. Sorry, that's not a statement. That's a fact. I'm talking facts here. A track like this is a track that, if you are a producer and you need inspiration, listen to this first. Try and break it down. Use it as a template. Use it as that inspiration to inspire your sound, inspire your track and what you're trying to do. There's a lot that you can learn from the structure of a track, the basics, the groove, the drums, the build up, the flow. There's so many things that you can pick up from a track like this. You got all you need. You got everything you need in this track, in this release that was released 5 years ago. Sorry, not 5 years ago, 7 years ago. December 2015, I believe. Yeah. December 2015 on Innovisions. And since it dropped, Hall of Fame Deep House track. Immediate classic, instant classic rather, and Laolu. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. I was actually doing some research, of course, to add context to this video to tell the story for this review. And yeah, I found out Nigerian DJ born out of the love of Nigerian and Swiss parents, who looks like they met in a record store in Berlin, in Germany. So yeah, it doesn't get more musical than that. It doesn't get more special than that, right? This track is a track of, it tells a story of culture, tells a story of music, tells a story of love. It's a special track that I get to review with you guys today. And Laolu, I don't think I've seen you play yet. So yeah, if you're in London or wherever, I need to see your tour dates, but I'm definitely going to try and catch a Laolu show when I can. Underrated, doesn't get mentioned enough, and this track doesn't get played enough. Classics usually just generally don't get played enough. Classics, I understand why, but at the same time, I don't understand why. DJs usually want to educate, introduce people to new sounds, make you feel new feelings, new emotions. So I get it. They want to play new stuff, but classics like these, in my view, don't get played enough. If you've never heard this track before, you're very lucky. You're very, very, very lucky. The first time I heard this track a few years ago, but it didn't hit like it hits now. Like now that I'm getting into music production, now that I'm getting into the different side of music and understanding a lot more about what it takes to create these type of sounds, unreal. This is unreal. Deep House Greatest Hits, Dele, Sosimi, Afrobeat Orchestra, Too Much Information, Laolu remix. Vamos. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to stop this track once. I'm just going to let it play. We're going to vibe to it. We're going to sing along. So try and break it down. Try and digest the sounds as much as possible. Let's do this.
a long, long time ago, but not be long time at all. Nobody go know, no be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and anybody you do. Nobody can know, no be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I think I expose myself to the public. I think impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get, everybody could know. Everybody could know. It be everybody in business. It be everybody in business.
Guys, that's one of those tracks that if you have a friend that's not into deep house, play them this. If you have a friend that's not into deep house, melodic, deep tech, Afro house even, play them this. Job done. I'm telling you, job done. Hope you enjoyed that review. Too much information. Laolu remix. Laolu. Too much, man. Too much.